quickly.
Aye. We mentioned Stuttgart there, and before we wrap up, sorry, we should mention this. This is going to be a really tough game for Celtic. I mean, I don't know where to start with them. Fourth in the Bundesliga, and the Champions League spots in Germany, obviously.
Yeah.
They've got some players when you look at their roster. I mean, Demirovic is the striker who's got 11 goals this season. He's then former Brighton striker Dennis Undav is another one. He's got 16 goals. Angelo Stiller, he's the midfielder that's been linked with everyone from Man United to Real Madrid. He's just broken into the Germany team. And they're managed by Sebastian Hoeneß, who won the DFB Pokal, the German Cup for Stuttgart last year. So if anyone was in any doubt about whether or not this is going to be a tough game, a tough tie, I mean, I'd almost put forward that maybe Celtic could be doing without this.
Such a shame, isn't it? Because you think back to last season and the two Celtic Park games against the German opposition. The Bayern Munich game was fabulous for all the, I know Celtic lost, but and Red Bull Leipzig was
the
best Champions League performance, probably complete Champions League performance from a Celtic team there's been at Celtic Park. Yeah. And I count beating Juventus and all that under Martin O'Neill because the way Celtic played that night was just incredible.
Aye, dominated
the way they played the game was just fantastic. And from the dropped so far, and it's such a shame because Celtic, it's not gone the way they've wanted this season. The domestic situation is in the air. It really feels like a game that you said Celtic could do without. And that is horrible, really, for a club of Celtic standing and where they want to be in Europe. You should be looking forward to this tie and get head-to-head with a Bundesliga team. Another famous Parkhead night. You kind of get the feeling the majority of the punters can't be doing it either.
Yeah.
To be quite honest. Everybody's just looking to the game at Hibs on Sunday. But Celtic, I think the most fascinating thing about this game is how Martin O'Neill goes about it and what he does. No Celtic manager can be allowed to pass a game off. It just can't happen. You can't do that. There's too many people around the world support the club and all that, and you just can't. You can't chuck it in. Not that I would ever suggest he would, but you can't.
Aye.
He has to be sensible about a team that's picked. He has to be, because there's just so bigger fish to fry domestically when they get. Let's be realistic. Celtic aren't going to win the Europa League, are they? They're just not going to win it. And I think in his heart of hearts, Martin O'Neill and the coaching staff know that. Everybody knows that. So how he goes about the team, the use of the resources, I'll be fascinated with. One decision obviously taken for him, Oxlade-Chamberlain, not involved. Because of the squad situation. I would think the majority of Celtic fans would think that's a massive bonus, that he's going to be ready and fresh for the game we have on Sunday. But you asked me about Stuttgart. I just wonder if it'll be Adamu, these boys. It went more with I thought to Tranchara starting against Hibs and Haddadi play again.
Maybe Bernardo and Vuka, maybe even.
Yeah, these I would think maybe Sriracha will come in for Tierney. I think there'll be changes. I suspect there will be changes. Now there is another way to look at that. That we keep talking about these guys that are out of form. There you go, boys.
There's
pressure on you. There you go.
There's a chance.
There you go. And he's come from a Bundesliga team. There you go, going against a team that go and score us a goal. And lift your confidence through the roof. So, but you're saying that with kind of the angel and devil, on the shoulder, because every time some of these players have been handed an opportunity this season to go on and do that, Paulo Bernardo being a good example, whenever he has an opportunity to go on and do something, nothing happens. And nothing has happened.
Yeah.
So, guys like Luke McCowan, Bernardo, you wonder if they'll be the ones who get a chance to go and shine and play. I would say probably without pressure. Yes, it's Celtic Park on a European night and everybody wants you to deliver, but Celtic really under pressure in this game, given the way they're playing at the moment and what everyone's looking domestically and how good that Stuttgart are a good team. Celtic aren't really massively fancied. It's a bit of a free hit, I'd say. So a few of these guys should go out and really grasp it with both hands and go and deliver and go and do something. Hopefully, from Celtic's point of view, that's what comes of it.
I agree with you that Celtic is kind of a free hit.